Everybody, welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and get in here. Let's do it. I'm gonna take out Belegar. Now, this guy I don't think has the fists, though, for the ghosts. This shaman doesn't. This shaman does not. But we have a lot of squigs in this army, so...
Gobbler is hungry!
Shaman!
Where's the cave? Stickers ready! Night is here! Stickers ready! Squig up and... Wah! Squig up and...
These are not really hidden. There we go.
Gelato ready! Gonna kill him! My prodder's ready!
What?
We've got brain busted with him. Actually, no. What was up with that?
Let's get some!
Moving fast! Night Goblin War Boss!
I understand.
Stabbers ready! Running! Moving fast!
Blast them with spells. Moving fast.
On it!
Yeah. The big war. Running. God says yes.
Whatever! Running!
I mean, if they're just gonna let me walk up here with this stuff, I'll do it.
Yes, me. Moving fast.
We don't get our Doom Diver, and we didn't get the swigs.
Running.
Yeah, I think it just gives you the lowest tier stuff. First, anyways.
Moving fast.
Oh, okay. He's got like a wolf icon now.
Doing one!
They spot somebody finally.
Moving fast.
What does the upgrade do? Greater armor piercing explosion damage. Okay, where are the hammers? Right there.
Spell smash.
Running! Moving fast!
Did I do it? It just like knocked him over. Literally didn't do any damage. It's pretty obnoxious. Oh. Okay.
We is Gobbo! Running! Gonna kill him!
I guess maybe it's like the middle does way more damage than the sides on that. I'm not sure.
Running! Gonna kill 'em! Running!
Moving fast.
Yeah, the middle definitely does more damage. So it did a little bit of damage, but not a lot.
Moving fast! Running! Moving fast! Let's grab! Doing one! The lads are ready!
Running.
The lads are ready! Running! Just got one set! Moving fast! Running! Night Goblin Warboss! Stickers ready! Moving fast! Stabby time! Stabbers! The lads are ready! Gonna kill 'em! Here's better than that! Moving fast! Gobbo's rule! Okay, alright!
Good.
Let's fight! Running!
Please, one more.
Night Goblins! We got it! Smoke wants it!
Second.
Stabber's ready! Moving fast! This stinks! Running! Moving fast! Moving fast! Lord wants it!
Run, boys.
Let me at him! Running! Moving fast! Stab him! Going up it! Running! Moving fast!
Hold one shot.
Running! Let's pick him in! Moving fast! Nice! Swing up it! Gonna kill him! Yeah! Running! Ah! Fingers covered! Moving fast! Swing up it! We is better than them! Squid hoppers! Charge! Running! Running! Yeah! Running! Moving fast! Squid hoppers! Moving fast! Stabbers ready! Stick 'em! Night Goblin Warboss!
Ready.
On it! Let's do this! Running! Running! Doing one! Gonna stab him! Yeah! Swing up and Running! That's good!
Where's the scrap? Moving fast!
Swing up it! Moving fast! Running! Moving fast! Running! Goblin! Running! Fight for more! Squid hoppers! Go on, Ted! Moving fast! Gobos roll! Stab him! Licking it! Good plan!
You gotta watch out. They will love to assassinate your heroes if they get a chance. They love nothing more than to be able to just kill Skarsnik out of this. So I gotta keep an eye on that.
Moving fast! Swing up it! We is gobos! Goblins! Running! We is better than dead! Moving fast! Running!
We don't have the trolls here.
What you want?
Night Goblin War Boss! Stickers ready! On it! Running!
I'm gonna get all the goblins out of here and just get the good stuff.
Kill 'em. Moving fast!
Where are the squigs? Okay, squigs need to go kill him.
Swing up it!
And kill Belegar.
And I stab him! Moving fast!
And these little dudes. I don't know how we're gonna handle them. Just get fodder on them, I guess. Orcs. Put orcs on them. Dude, the little goblins might do more damage than the orcs do.
Kill 'em! Drink the brew! Running! Stab him! Moving fast! Fight for more!
Here we go!
Let's scrap! Running!
Moving fast!
Ah! Ah! Smash 'em up! You first! Stab 'em! Night Goblin!
Well, we can put the this dude on him maybe.
Doing one! Moving fast! The lad's already! Running!
We speed! Power of the war! See my blade!
Night is here! Happy to help!
Boys!
Happy to help!
Have it!
I'm
Running!
assuming that didn't really do too much.
Here's the cave! Running!
Gotta toss spells! Make my spells strong!
Right!
Run, boys!
Where is Gobos? Drink the brew! Night Goblin War Boss!
Power up! Feel the power!
Night Goblin War Boss! Where's Gobos?
Oh yeah. That's chunking him out.
Boys!
Stab 'em! I'll salt it! No mercy! Doing one! Goblins! Running! Doing one!
Alright, 10 seconds.
You first! Moving fast! Running! Running!
Yeah, that'll do. So you don't need Spirit Leech per se, but just magical attacks. The fist spell is fine. Now they are invulnerable, so he will get them back in like 5 turns. Which, as you can see, the hammers did the most damage, but some of those little dudes did quite a bit. Yeah, that fanatic drop off that was right in the middle of all of those warriors put in some work. Yeah, I mean, we have to get rid of it one way or another, so it's either we occupy it or we burn it. If we occupy it, I think we're opening ourselves up to Talbot land coming in. Okay, so you do run, I think, towards the edge. Nice, that's actually really good during the subterranean battles against other, like, greenskins or dwarves. That's going to be real handy.
Night Gobbo War Boss.
Okay, so he ran pretty dang far away. I'm glad they sort of changed that. It's kind of cool. And I can still raid after that, too.
McFrotter's ready.
Okay, so that's not bad.
Plotting and scheming.
Now, does this go down? Okay. No, it doesn't matter. All the way. Okay, so you don't lose leadership while the wall is going on. I think you stay at max. You may not get the leadership buff. I'm not sure.
War Boss, innit?
But either way. Okay, so Fists of Gork. Let's do Power of the Wall, I guess, here, and then
Who needs killing?
Rain Busta, Power of the Wall, Evasion.
Lots of plans.
Now these guys do not replenish, it looks like. So when your army gets dinged up a little bit, maybe if you're in a town they replenish. I'm not really sure how that works. Let's combine
Boss
both
of
of
them
those.
night goblins. I'm the best. What is so
Didn't get the Doom Divers, didn't get the Trolls, didn't get his reinforcing squigs.
Great and powerful War Boss.
What?
Okay, so there's a rebellion in like 2 turns.
You take me for a wasvik.
Alright, so does he have any more armies? Yeah, he's got 1 or 2 sitting around somewhere. This little dude ran out.
It's not wise.
We can definitely kill them if this army comes through.
I might help.
Let me just scout a little bit here to make sure we're not going to get trolled. Okay, so I don't see any armies. It's possible this guy could attack and then some other army like off screen dashes in.
What do you want? Oh, stop him!
No heroes on my watch. Could try to do like Cleanse Corruption or something. I guess let's go ahead and do Gutter Fighter. Just make it to where if he needs to go into an army, he can fight a little better. Alright, I am a little worried to dash all the way up there, because I mean, if they do attack us with a 20 stack, if we're tired, it's going to be tough. I mean, we could just run to like right here and just raise, and that would give us a little bit more. I mean, the rebellion's not happening until next turn. I can just dash up next turn when I'm like closer and safer. I think I'm gonna do that.
The great green flows. I suppose.
I could have used one of the heroes. Oh, Talbot clan actually took this with something. I didn't see that. But that means their army is going to be really weak.
Who's the boss? Alright then, I'll do it.
Get a little replenishment. Okay. Still burning through cash, but I think we'll have enough to make it. Alright. Mutant skits are kind of strong now. So you have Talbot clan. I mean, they just occupied that town, so they should be
Deliver your missive and then get from my prison.
relatively weak now. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I actually like that, though. That he's taken that out. Now, I don't like that I'm going to be considered trespassing on him. But I do like that I've given him a foothold over here. Now, he's going to spread corruption if I take these mountains, though, which should kind of be annoying, but at least he's going to keep the humans at bay.
Gobbo War Boss!
Trespass against Von Karstein. Come on, man. You're trolling.
I shall hear thine words, Greenskins.
Guess it's moving up a little bit, but... that's kind of silly. They occupy it, and then I'm already on the property, and they're calling it trespassing. Now, I could also burn this place on the way over here. Do I want to do that? I think I probably do.
I'm a schemer!
Okay, so that will lower the enemy's melee and they rampage, which means they can't control their unit. That would let us hire another big boss, which can be very handy. Off them up, getting items. I mean, we're already like raining items. I do want backstairs tactics. I also need to kind of go through the blue tree. 15% physical resist would be kind of nice. I mean, that's good for helping to take down some lords or just pesky units. That will allow us to get big bosses, though. It doesn't give any extra rank. I mean, we're going to get a public order building, I think, here next. I think we just go cough them up. Or we could just try to get down here to the cost-saving stuff, which we really, really need. I mean, we're already basically full on a lot of items. I don't know. We'll get that. I'll greed out a little bit. I mean, there are some followers and item slots we don't have filled yet, so...
Goblins hungry! Boss of them night goblins!
15 turns. Oh, there was a rebellion that was holding that. Yes. Okay, not a colony, a rebellion. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to knock that out then. How can I not move very much? I think a lot of it... Did he block army me? No.
Yes, boss.
Oh, he's getting quarrelers now. That's not a good sign.
Let's get stabby. Just go.
Absolutely not.
Decent chunk of spears, which is annoying to deal with, but...
Powerful war boss.
We can't hit that in one turn? Why can't we move very far? Is it just like this... Does he have like some gunk or something that's like...
Ready for bossing.
How can we not hit that in one... I could have sworn I've like moved from here all the way over to here before.
Who needs stabbing? I'm well nasty. You need help? Getting it done. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Gobbo war boss. All right, all right.
All right,
Move
we'll just come over here. We are gonna have to kill that though,
No.
because
You need me.
we just do,
What a soggy do you want?
so that they don't mess with us. Yeah, I don't know why our movement is so
Let's do it.
constricted right now, but
I'm gone. Supreme ruler of 8 peaks. I hear ya. A scheme worthy of Skarsnik.
yeah, we're gonna have to burn that next turn. So we're gonna kill this rebellion, burn that, and then I think just throw in a one of those, tax that, and then probably burn that out next turn. The Belegar is gonna be, you know, powering up a little bit,
Brother.
so we definitely have to keep moving. Oh, I do not want to fight them. I mean, I have an on aggro with them, right? Hopefully they don't. I mean, sometimes they're a treacherous group. Jeez, really? They really do not like that we are raiding them right now. Come on, guys, give it a rest. God,
I'm
the
tricky.
trespassing. That was...
Sounds like a good idea.
Diplomacy is so troll.
I'll ignore that.
17, Feuerbach. Can't imagine there's any way they win this. Let's just go ahead and do it. Well, we gotta get that out of there. They're just gonna backdoor us the second we walk out of here.
Oh,
Y'all think so, huh? I mean, it is a lot of spears, but, like... Okay. Was something with my daughter messing around with the phone.
Quick, hoppers!
Alright.
Gonna kill him! Stabbers ready! Wah! Robots rule! Warlord of 8 peaks!
Come on in, boys. Ready?
We is better than them! Legging it! Yeah!
Boys.
Yeah, the wall is getting dinged up a bit here in these fights. I need like the wall to actually probably not fight because they don't get replenishment. It doesn't seem they do. Maybe if it's on your own property they do, or maybe like if you're in a town or something they do. I don't know. So I probably actually need my own units because they can replenish.
Running! Escort wants it! Running!
Okay, they're actually going to give us the Doom Diver this time. Nice. Okay, I need to actually be a little careful because their lord's on a horse, so. Swarming around. Oh my god, dude, if they if they stay grouped up like that, dude, if I had like Foot of Orc. Please. Yes. Are they trying to run after my squigs over here or something? Or they just don't know where I am and they're just freaking out? How many units did that kill? 105. It's not as crazy as it looks, but it definitely damaged a lot of them too. I mean, I guess they just have no clue where I am right now, and they're just scared to come out, and they're afraid they're gonna get flanked or something. I don't really know. It's a pretty cheap spell too. It's only 6. It's legit. It's like non-dwarfs that actually take damage from magic. Okay, they're trying to make a run for it. Right there. I'll like pile up again. Oh yeah, right there. Boom. Yes. Yeah, I think they may have spotted me that time. They're like, oh, he's in the woods, get him. Get him, boys. Alright, and they're in the town, so we can just go ahead and... The shaman killed like 400 something. Yeah, I mean, that spell, that Brain Bust, is actually pretty legit for, like, it's pretty far away, and, I mean, it only costs 6. It does pretty good damage, honestly. I mean, it's no Foot of Gork, but, like, dude, if I had Foot of Gork, like, I don't know. Foot of Gork also costs, like, 4 times as much magic, but it's pretty much one-shots infantry. Like, anything that it hits, pretty much done. So if I just had, like, an overcast Foot of Gork right on those units, I probably would have had, like, 2,000 kills or something, but... I don't know why they were swarming around like that. I just think that they just didn't really know where I was, and they were just really confused, and they were like running circles or something. I don't know. They didn't see my squigs over there in the woods. At least they're not supposed to. It said the squigs were hidden. Could be possible that like they just kind of had a feeling that there were squigs in the woods, and so they weren't really sure like where they were supposed to go with that.
Kill 'em all like a good plan. McFrotter's ready.
Yeah, they're not gonna like this.
Bossing them
But
night goblins.
okay, yeah, I forgot the rebellion actually didn't happen, so I should not have stood in the town. Well, I needed the
Great and
replenishment though,
powerful war boss.
but I probably should not have stood in the town. If I step out of the town now, then there's going to be that rebellion, I believe. How much is the army? 19, yeah. So there would definitely be a rebellion without the army there.
Who needs killing?
Needs killing. Okay, so either Foot of Gork or here we go. 200 meters is pretty far, also. I think it's widely hailed as one of the strongest magical abilities in the game,
What
as far as like
you want?
getting tons of kills.
You need me.
Von Karstein probably not gonna like me that much right now. No. Raiding, trespassing, all that stuff. Well,
Sigma's will. My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it. Empire's blessings, yes.
okay, so I can burrow under here. I think that's what I need to do.
Getting it done.
Start moving out over here.
I'm the boss. Hawk's will. On it.
Get some more loot, but also decrease.
Night Gobbo war boss.
Decrease by a ton. Okay, we have 15 turns to get over there. And we are going to have that rebellion. I guess just take that off for a turn. And then Skarsnik can pick that up. And then hopefully with this, that should hold for a while. And then we can just let Von Karstein take this stuff over here. And hopefully he'll just stay out of our hair. We do have a non-aggro with him. I mean, he could betray that, but... you know, that's the price you pay for doing an honest campaign. Trying to get as many real fights as you can and not just farm rebellions. Okay. Looks like Carl's probably gonna grab that. Okay, now all the humans are fighting each other up there. That's good.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Good job. Good kitty. Okay.
Plotting and scheming.
Plotting and scheming. Okay, now we can get another one of these, I thought, really? Gives you 2 shamans, but only 1 big boss? I guess the shaman hut gives you, what, +1? Okay, that does give +1, and this gives +1 for troll hags. Oh, I forgot, it's -1 turn for normal trolls there. Okay.
Who needs stabbing?
Immortal. Okay. Be a little concerned about Carrick Norn. Just a bit. Let's go ahead and...
For what? I'm off.
Stop that!
They have like some slayers, which are pretty good.
Great and powerful war boss.
Probably drop on other property. I mean, maybe they come at us. We'll see. I think we can beat them with our wall and all this stuff. We don't have as many squigs as I would like.
Who
But
can I stab?
anything else we can hire? I mean, those aren't quite worth. I think. Peak loonies.
Skarsnik.
On time, 46 minutes. Steal experience from other lords. I'm not sure about that. Now, that's so good during ambushes. I feel like, I don't know. I really want the money, but like the next 3 or 4 skills aren't going to matter like for combat. Actually, for a while, like none of those are going to matter for combat. But like this is a huge deal if you get this ambush. The extra leadership and armor piercing damage for everybody in your army. Very, very big deal. Night Goblin Shaman for all towns there. The Orc Shaman's the good one. I guess we go for this. That does help out with lords. Okay, I mean, the big one we want is the backstairs. I've never heard it called backstairs. I've heard it like backdoor tactics.
You need help, boss.
I mean, we probably just need to hire something. This guy does not have lightning strike, so
I am a rune lord, not some
I mean, we could
smith.
probably kill them outside their town. We might take more casualties than I would like, though. But and we could just wait on Skarsnik.
Sounds like a good idea.
Now, if he has to auto attack, and then, or if he has to like move into somebody and attack, that may not work very well. All right, let's just go to like right here.
Doing one.
Okay, and then once we take this, because I want to be able to jump under next turn, and then once we take the town, then the rebellion will be over here.
I got me, brother.
What do we? Yeah, I don't think we need any more units right now. We'll hold on to those regiments over now. Then he can come up like here. Now, if they want to come out on me, that's fine. He can roll up to here.
All right, then. I'll do it.
Get that money flowing.
You're the boss.
There we go.
What?
Okay. Then we're about to get the Healy mushrooms for replenishment, and then we probably just want to go for Gobbo Crackdown, and then probably either No Complaining or Egg 'em On. ammo for Doom Divers. Oh, I forgot. 20% off upkeep for Goblin Infantry. Wow. That's very nice. Okay, we'll get Healy Mushrooms first. I forgot all about that. That's a component. Okay.
Night goblins.
This. Now, you can steal tech if it's going to be, like, a fight that 100% you're going to massacre and you don't need your wizard. Wizards are obviously very powerful. But if you don't need your shaman, then you can steal tech with the shamans as well. But you don't get them for that turn. So it's risky proposal. But there are good technologies that are worth upgrading now, opposed to the past. I'd never really upgrade this. I mean, you can, but I just was like not 100% sure this wasn't eventually going to get taken, and I wasn't going to abandon it. It looks like maybe now I won't have to abandon it if Von Karstein doesn't come at me. Might be possible to protect that back door. Obviously, it'd be nice to hold the property if we can pull that off, but...
It's the bad news. I'll poke out your eyes.
Can't just walk down here by herself now. Like yesterday. Trying to walk on down at like 8:30. 9:30. Nah. Guess we'll just do tribute. I hate paying money for it, but I don't want to risk Angry Gods. Because I don't know, it might give me like a hit to leadership or something. I don't know. I don't remember what it does. I mean, it says right there, but they could also, you know, there could be something else coming in. Rock Lobbers, Doom Divers. 30% from raiding and 20% from sacking, though. Oh my goodness. Upgrades for Night Goblins, Night Goblin Archers, Fanatics. Okay, so that's the liquor flask, I think, for them. Those aren't that much. Or, I mean, like, the replenishment for goblins are good. 20% for, how long is that? It's 14 turns. So what do we get here that's good? Orc stuff, doesn't matter. I mean, we do have orcs in our wall, so that, I guess it kind of matters a little bit. Replenishment's nice. Physical resistance, though. Like, okay. 20% upkeep for goblins. I mean, how much are the goblins, though? And that says just goblins. I don't think that includes the squig riders. It doesn't say night goblin unit, so that would only be, like, 6.
What a zogging it do you want?
10, 11, 15. I think these are naturally 100. I think it's based on your base. It's not multiplicative. How much was that? Like 10 or something. I mean, it might be like 200 gold a turn or something like that. Vanguard for all goblins is pretty nice. Ammo for Doom Divers is extremely good, but we're obviously not going to get Doom Divers for a little bit. I think this stuff right here, this the sack money, and the enormous loot cart, I think it's probably better. I mean, the replenishment for goblins, once again, does not apply. I don't believe it applies to squigs, heroes, things like that. I think we just want this money. I mean, that is out of the way, but that's like so much extra money. And we're going to be in the red for a while. Like, we need good raid money.
What you want?
Not likely. No, I will not shame my clan.
I got plans. Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Wait, why am I not getting any money? What? Am I getting raided? Why am I getting locked out?
Ready for bossing?
This is raiding his property. I mean, this is 200. Should be 360. Does it have a debuff on it? Did they attack it or something? Is it bugged? It's probably not going to make a huge difference, but over a long period of time it could. Yeah, it's weird.
Stabbing.
Okay, so if I raid anything in the province, it shuts off money for the whole province. Is that it? Raided province. When raiding own region, not province, is what it says. This is their province because I was making money off of it.
I have no time for this.
What a sucking it do you want?
What's the range right here?
Forwards!
Okay.
I suppose I'm
Okay, it's bugged. Alright. So it is if you raid anything in the province, even if it's not your province. These are a little spooky against my squigs. So we gotta be careful with those slayers. But we got 13 turns. We're gonna have to get moving here soon. Okay. Do we dare? I don't. This still could get sacked. I don't really want to play around with that. There aren't any hostiles over there right now. Belegar could just backdoor it. I mean, they could just run around the side like that because they don't know where I am right now, so they may think that they just want to run around that way and they could just knock it out that way. It's still better to raid it though. Even though I'm losing the 360 there, I'm obviously getting like 700. Okay, what are we at? We're at 58 minutes. Okay, we'll pick up on this next episode. Okay, good. So we caught some of these off. Underway interception. So we are going to get Tunnel Boss, 113 leadership on Skarsnik, Goblins each with 88, Squig Riders 93. So yeah, our Tunnel Boss and all that stuff is paying off here. We also got the Belegar trait, so they all should get like 10 melee attack, I think. 44 melee attack, 65. Nice. And Skarsnik's big wah gives a lot of extra melee attack and all that stuff. Now, I should probably actually wait until I get a wah, ideally, and use Skarsnik's little stick or whatever for the extra 25% damage for when that wah goes off. And then stack all that together. That'll be like massive. If I can get the squig charge bonus in at the same time, like if I can just pull all the squigs back, and then right when we're about to get a wall, activate the wall, charge with the squigs, they get the charge bonus, and then hit the Skarsnik bonus on them as well. These squigs are going to be hitting for like, that probably all stacks multiplicative with each other. They're going to be hitting for like 200 each or something like that. Weapon damage, and they're gonna have like 200 something melee attack, so they should just like delete everything when they do that. right? Because this is going to take it 58 melee attack and defense. Or 58 melee attack. That's going to take it up to 100. Then they're getting plus 10, so that's 110. And then their weapon damage is going to be 98. And then they're getting, so basically we'll just say 100 each. It's for easy math. And then they're getting 25% weapon damage here. 40 extra melee attacks. That's going to take it up to 140. And then like 25% extra damage would be like 125%. And then I think Skarsnik's little whatever that he casts gives even more melee attack, like 20 extra melee attack at least. Which is 160 melee attack, and then another at least 25% weapon damage, that'd take it up to 150 damage. So it's probably somewhere around 150 damage a swing with 60 units. It's like over troll damage for these little things. There's 16 trolls in a pack. There's 60 of these. So that's pretty nuts. Okay, but anyways, we'll do that next time. So if I can coordinate and get all of those together, and if I had Here We Go on top of that for an extra 40 melee attack, that'd have like 200 melee attack off the charge, which would be pretty crazy. Is way overkill. You don't need to put that with Here We Go. If you don't know, like, the most you can get is an 85% chance to hit. It's either 85% or 90%, and your chance to hit is just your melee attack minus their melee defense. So even if it's something with, like, some insane melee defense, like 80 melee defense or something like that, if I have 200 melee attack, it's still going to hit them, like, 90% of the time. So even if they have, like, fully upgraded, like, level 9 Iron Breakers or something like that, it's still going to hit them. A lot. But anyways, we'll start off with this fight next time. It's definitely going to get spicy. We're going to go for these dwarves. We're going to make a play on Belegar. He's probably going to have at least 2 more 20 stacks left. We're going to have to lure him out of the town with an ambush. Take that and then go for our siege. The siege is still, it's going to be tough. We can't take down the walls with a Goblin Big Boss. We're going to have Foot of Gork. So we can do it, but we definitely do not want them to have a 20 stack sitting in a town that we're also trying to siege, because even if we have a huge army, it's going to be really hard to make that work. Once again, Foot of Gork helps a ton, but we don't have trolls. We have 1 Doom Diver. We don't have a lot of Rock Lobbers. You really need either Rock Lobbers or trolls to like have a very effective siege squad against dwarves, because they're one of the marquee defensive factions in a siege, because they're all heavily armored. Lots of melee defense. All of that, and they just weigh a lot too, so they just like clog up those little choke points, and you just can't push past them. And they just like raining down arrows on you with quarrelers, dropping bombs on you with the Iron Breakers and things like that. It's really difficult to beat dwarves in sieges if you don't have trolls. Trolls are the perfect formula because they have so much regeneration, sweeping, armor-piercing attacks. They can knock they're big enough where they can kind of push the dwarves out of the way a little bit. And they just do really high sustained DPS. So the trolls are really what you need. Or just like Rock Lobbers. And just whittle them down as much as you can. But anyways, we'll figure it out next time. So thank you very much. Definitely getting spicy. Remember, if you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, a good, honest, clean campaign, email me, thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. We are going to do the Belegar side of this as well very soon. So I think it was... scrolling... Nathan, who sponsored both of these, so special thanks to Nathan. Check out the Grom campaign that I'm running as well, and we're just always adding new content, so come by, check it out. And that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. See you next time.